Da-da-da. The Vietnamese used a tactic called guerrilla warfare. This involved hiding with camouflage and surprising your enemy with an ambush. You will soon see Victor and learn that his homemade ghillie suit is no match for the Viet Cong's home field advantage. The origin of most U.S. horror stories comes from patrols. Patrols are rounds made by U.S. soldiers to ensure a camp's safety. Many were victim to ambushes like this one. The Vietnamese were known to hold U.S. soldiers captive in prison camps. The most infamous camp was known as Hanoi Hilton. They did almost every kind of torture imaginable. Types of torture included electrocution, disembodiment, starvation, and other inhumane acts.
I'm so hungry.
The U.S. used deadly weapons such as napalm, a gasoline-based bomb that was used to burn the jungle to the ground. Unfortunately, many Vietnamese were caught in the flames. We will now show you the effects of napalm on the human body.
Ah! I burn! Feel like sticky sour pork! Ah! Ah! Man! Ah! Pull me out! Ah!
Another weapon used by the U.S. was Agent Orange. This was a chemical used to kill the wildlife in the Vietnamese jungle, but yet again men, women, and children would get injured from our hand. This chemical burned on contact and left the victim scarred and deformed. The Green Berets were a secret organization in our military at the beginning of the war. Their job was to go behind enemy lines and train armies and militias to fight our enemies with us. The number of Green Berets actively in Vietnam increased throughout the war. We will now see our Green Beret, Gerard, teach Victor and Josh the proper way to kill the Viet Cong.
Well, the first tactic that you need to learn is surprise. Can I have a volunteer, please? You! Okay, this is how you beat the Viet Cong. First you go like this! Then you fucking tickle! Then you take your hand and go
It got increasingly hard for U.S. soldiers in Vietnam due to the fact that they had no support from the country they fought for. When returning home, instead of being rightfully welcomed, protesters would do everything from yelling at them to spitting on them. The lack of support during the war caused U.S. morale to drop rapidly. The protests in America started a subculture including music, drugs, and a whole new way of life. Many protests were on a large scale with hundreds of thousands of people, but the small group still voiced their opinions as loud as anyone.
No more war! Protest 7! No more war! Protest 7! No more war! Protest 7! No more war! How did you find me? Run, Toby, run!
recording.
We're recording?
Just eeny, miny, miny, mo. Something.
Eeny, miny, miny.
You.
Movie is over, and credits are rolling, but the movie's still going, so you guys gotta leave, turn the movie off, gotta turn it off, then we're over, this star, we'd like to thank Jesus and Buddha for being so kind, and my backyard, and we're all so happy, and Vicky needs brownies, brownies. I don't know where I got this drum, but it's really cool because it makes noises.